Hello everyone, my name is Andini Lubis and today I will be presenting a topic that is essential in the professional world, business letter. Through this presentation, we'll understand what a business letter is, its style, the parts that make it up, the 7 important principles of writing a good one, and the 8 most common types used in a business communication. So let's begin. Here is the outline of today's presentation. First, what is a business letter? Second, style of business letter. Third, part of a business letter. Fourth, the 7 C's of business letter. Fifth, and finally, the 8 types of business letter. Let's start by understanding what a business letter is. A business letter is a formal written document used in a professional communication between two parties, such as companies, suppliers, customers, or partners. It is usually sent from a sender to a recipient for various purposes, like to persuade, inform, request, apologize, remind, formalize decisions, reject offers, and much more. Business letters help maintain professionalism and clarity in communication. Business letters can be written in 3 common styles. The first style is full block style. Everything is aligned to the left, no indentations. It looks pretty clean and formal. The second style is modified block style. The date and closing are aligned to the right, but the body paragraphs stay left aligned. The third style is semi-block style. This style the most commonly used, similar to modified block, but the first line of each paragraph is indented. Each style has its purpose depending on the tone and context of the letter. Now, let's move on to the part of a business letter. A professional letter includes several key elements. 1. Standard information or letterhead. This is placed at the top of the letter. It tells the recipient where the letter is coming from. 2. Date. The date when the letter is written. 3. Receiver's information. The name, position, and address of the person or company receiving the letter. 4. Salutation. A formal greeting such as Dear Sir or Madam, if the recipient's information is unknown, or Dear Mr. Smith, if the recipient's information is known. 5. Opening paragraph. Introducing the purpose of the letter. 6. Content paragraph. Giving details or explanation. 7. Closing paragraph. Summarizing or requesting action. 8. Complimentary close. Is a polite way to end the letter, like sincerely if the recipient's information is known, or faithfully if the recipient's information is unknown, and if the salutation ends with a comma, then this section must also end with a comma. 9. Signature, sender's name or position. The sender signs the letter and types the name and job title below. 10. Enclosure, used to mention the other documents that include. 11. Courtesy copy, a copy of the letter sent to someone than the main recipient. To write an effective business letter, we must follow the 7 C's, which are: the first is clear. The letter must be easy to understand and avoid confusion. The second, concise, its meaning short and to the point, no extra words. Third, correct, free from grammar and factual errors. 4. Courteous, the letter must be polite in tone. 6. Conversational, the letter must reader friendly and natural. 6. Convincing, the letter must persuasive and confident. 7th, the letter must complete, includes all necessary information. Now, let's move to the main part of our presentation. 8 types of business letters. Each one has a specific purpose and structure. The first is inquiry letter. An inquiry letter is a letter sent by a potential buyer to a seller to ask for information about products, service, price, catalogs, discounts, or terms of payment. Tips for writing inquiry letter: introduce yourself, mention who you are and your position, and explain how you know the recipient. State your inquiry clearly. Be specific about what you want to know or request. Explain the purpose. Briefly say why you are writing and what you hope to achieve. Mention recipients' expertise. Highlight why they are the right person to respond. Set a deadline. Let them know how you need the response or information. Express gratitude. Thank them for their time and attention. The second letter is reply of inquiry letter. This letter is sent by the seller to answer the question from a buyer's inquiry. It provides details about product, price, and terms and encourage the buyer to place an order. The structure includes reference to the inquiry letter, detailed information, promotional or additional offers, encouraging conclusion. The third is placing an order or covering letter. This letter accompanies an official order form and confirms that the buyer wants to purchase certain products. The structure includes saying thank you for the reply, confirming to place an order, mentioning that in this letter there is an enclosure that is official order form complete with the order name, confirming the agreed terms such as discount, payment, guarantee, packaging, and delivery. Do not forget to add information. If some of the items are not in stock, replace, or just don't send. Make sure to remind the supplier to acknowledge the customer. The fourth is official order form. This is not a letter, but a formal document that lists the items the buyer wants to order. The structure includes order number and date, buyer and seller details, product list like code, description, quantity, and unit price, total cost, payment and shipping terms. Fifth, acknowledgement of order. Accept. This letter is sent by the seller to confirm that they have received and accepted the buyer's order. The structure includes says thank you for the order, mention the order number, all items are in stock or just some, mention about the process, mention about the advice. The sixth letter is acknowledgement of order decline. Sometimes seller must reject an order due to stock issues, pricing errors, or other reasons. This letter communicates that clearly but politely. The letter should still be polite, mention the order number, and offer explanation or alternative. The seventh letter is advice of dispatch. This letter tells the buyer that their goods have been sent. The structure includes describe the transportation, detail in transportation, tracking number, shipment date, mention all detailed data, paperwork about the consignment, mention the exact time of the arrival, saying thank you for the order and happy to get the next order. The eighth letter is delays in delivery. If the seller is unable to deliver on time, they must inform the buyer immediately, which is sincere apology and new expectation. The structure includes apologize, give the reason for delay, give the solution, and promise the customer to keep them information. And that concludes my presentation on business letter. We've learned about their definition, format, part, the principles, and the 8 main types used in a business communication. I hope this helped you write more professional and effective letter in the future. Thank you for your nice attention. See you in the next presentation. Bye bye.